I feel like a dick after those conversations. So I just finished watching the video that you're about to see, and I was not, this is a big move for me to release something like this. Am I allowed to say that? I did not want to release this. And here's why. In my line of work, sometimes I have to have conversations with people that are not fun. So the problem for me is that for me to help people win, sometimes I have to help them confront their dark side. And that sometimes is difficult for me because it's intense and there's pressure. And so I did not want to have this conversation, nor did I want to share it with you. But several people have seen it and they're like, oh my goodness, there's no examples. We don't get to see these examples. We don't get to see people have these conversations, and they convinced me to let you watch this video. So I've never released anything like this before. I've talked about them. I've had conversations about these conversations. I've trained on these conversations. But what I ask from you is if you do watch this video, that you watch it until the very end so that you can see the full arc of this human potential inside of this conversation and how it was not just about confronting the behavior, but it was about protecting the human that was on the other end of that behavior. So if you are to proceed from this point, don't start and stop. Don't watch 3 minutes and then bail. I want you to watch it till the very end. And if you can't do that right now, that's okay. Save it later, watch it later. Okay. It's literally him or the team. Like, think of the pay hit you have said no to this year because of all of the defense that we're having to play. You were supposed to be at a different place. This is supposed to turn out different. This is supposed to turn out different. He's saying no to what, 20, 30 grand for the next 45 days because there's no profit? Like, this isn't how it's supposed to go. So I feel like he's kind of bringing the entire team down to their baseline. That's the mental picture I've got anyways. I'm about to wrap this company up, bring it down and end it. You're not respecting the gravity of the decision that I'm trying to work through. And neither is. So I don't give a hold on, let me finish. I don't give a shit whose fault it is. I don't care if I missed it or you missed it or whoever. There's 15 people that are going to lose their jobs if y'all can't get your shit together. And so here's what I'm doing. I'm putting in processes that force us to slow down, that force us to make group decisions, not singular decisions. And bro, the end of the day, like, you have to, you come up with that's required. If you believe that strongly in it, you go do it. You come up with the $500,000. You come up with all of it. If it was you coming up with this, there's no way in hell you would be doing it. Be honest. You wouldn't be doing it. If it was yours, you don't have it. Like, you wouldn't do it. So the way that I feel coming back into the situation is like, yo, what the hell have you guys been doing? It's like, oops, this isn't what we thought. Dude, I don't care whose fault it is. You're all gonna be, like, you're all going down with the ship if we don't get the ship fixed. So we might as well put the processes in now, make them strict, and ensure that we don't, that is an oops on the back end. That's what I'm doing. It's not confusing, man. You don't know where we're at. If you did, you would not have been making decisions. You didn't make decisions. You made, oh, I'm desperate. I need to fix my, like. Dude, that was not a decision. You didn't respect the risk. You didn't look at the downside. You didn't think it through. You don't respect the situation. You don't understand the gravity of the situation, or you would not have been doing the things that you've done. No, bro, you got me on the phone. You wanted to know why, and now I'm coming at you. You freaking take it, dude. Then there's no defending yourself, dude. You mismanaged company money, and You did it from a position of like, I need to come through for the company. And so the reason that you're still here is because I trust your heart and I trust your motives. But you're not gonna be here long term anyways, if I allow you to keep making the decisions that you've been making. So this is like, I'm also making decisions for you, man. Like, this is the reality, man. Like, we can't keep making decisions that are just based on hope and feelings. We've got to get this organization to a place of health. Dude, listen to me, please. Like, please listen to the heart of what I'm saying. I want you to be here. Period. What does that look like? I don't know. A risk for me too, because you could think about this, you could be like, fuck Welch, like, I could do my own thing. Okay, that's fine. I don't want that to happen, but here's my advice. Just hang on. Hang on. Because we'll come through the other side, and the sun will look brighter, and there are opportunities. But listen, how you handle, like, you know this, I'm not coaching you, I'm just telling you a principle. How you handle shit like this determines how many opportunities you get to win in the future. So I just want you to know that the point of this is not like, okay, how do we work out of the equation? The point of this is like, we got to pause you from making decisions for a while so that we can kind of regroup, and let's revisit what the opportunities look like in the future. Nobody's conspiring to get rid of you right now, but you can't fix a disaster by making the same decisions that caused the disaster in the first place. And so I think you still have an element of like, you're just a little bit desperate, like you need things to work too much. And because of that, it's coloring, it's tinting your worldview. It's not malicious. I don't think that. I just think you're a little desperate, and it's causing you to make some bad decisions, and it's causing you to think about things a little bit incorrectly, and we need to slow down. Don't consider this a demotion. Consider it like, dude, for the first time, we're gonna have actual checks and balances. Are you still confused? Are you sure? Are you mad? Okay. Are you at peace even though you're mad? Do you still think you can afford to like take care of your family and have time off and still like enjoy life even though we're digging through some shit? Just not work 80 hours a week? Okay, then I think you're gonna be okay. So hang with me, but you've got to shift your priorities around. And I think in the last 60 days, yeah, dude, you were very loyal, and that's honestly what's keeping you like here right now. But here's the thing, man, some of the decisions you made were decisions. And so we have to be honest about, like, you have to be honest with me, I have to be honest with you. Like, this is the first, like, we haven't gone to battle like this since like the beginning of last summer. It's been a while, but like, I'm telling you straight up, like some of your decisions, you made those decisions for you, your desperation. Dude, okay, well, was it on purpose? No. Does it still hurt us? Yes. So what's the way forward? Slow down, man. We slow down. That's what I'm doing, is I'm slowing you down. And count to 4. That's what you need to do, bro. You need to sing that song, count to 4, take a deep breath, we're gonna be okay. And we just dig through. We've done this before, we can do it again. My big thing, bro, this has gotta be our last time. Because just because we know how to dig out of this shit, we should prevent it next time. Okay? You with me? Call me if you need me. Those conversations drain the hell out of me, dude. I can tell. I don't like them. I don't feel good about them. I feel like a dick after those conversations. When I was young, I used to like get value from them, and now I just literally feel like a dick.
Do you feel like you're helping the other person
I
through that
do.
conversation?
Yeah, I do. Like long term, short term it hurts, but I think it's best for people to. Sometimes the best thing for people long term is the hardest thing for people short term.